looking at the North Face Elkhorne 0 Degree sleeping bag. It's a warm bag. I like it. It's relatively decent price too. I think I picked it up for like $100. But aside of that, let's talk about what the bag actually has. Well, the bag itself is mummy shape, and it does come up over the head. It's great for mountaineering. Just be careful on which mountains you're going to take it up to, because a 0 degree bag may not cut it depending on what mountain you're on. But it does have the insulated zipper buffer to prevent the air from escaping out of the zipper, and that's on the inside here. Has the buffer for the chest on the inside as well, so it keeps the air from escaping up out of your chest, out of your face, where the slot is on the mummy portion of the opening of your sleeping bag. So when you have this this little buffer in here and it's cinched down, you just take these two Velcro pieces and put it together. See if I can show you here. So inside the bag itself is another layer. It's like a collar that is inside the sleeping bag, which is right here. This gray collar here. It gets tucked in, and you can cinch it down. It does have a drawstring so that you can pull it tight around your torso to your level of comfort to ensure that you're not getting that heat escape from the rest of the bag. And then also the drawstring for the face portion of the sleeping bag, and then it gets topped off with securing the zipper so it doesn't come undone to the outside of the bag here. It's not made out of down. This is artificial down that's in here, which is great because you don't want to get your sleeping bag wet. If it does get wet with down, it can ruin the sleeping bag. And when it comes to being in a tent where you're breathing, your breath freezes to the inside of the tent, and then your body heat melts it and it's dripping down in your bag, that's where you can get that water coming from. So, easily packed in my pack. I haven't had any issues with it yet, and I have had it for a couple of years now. I store it properly. Do not keep your bags all wound up inside the stuff sack, because it will take down the loftiness, which creates the warmth of your sleeping bag. So, when it comes to general purpose of the sleeping bag, this is a 0 degree bag, and I have been in below 0. I'm going to give it a 3, because even if I was out there, even at above 0 degree, it was a little cold. Now, granted, everybody has their separate tolerance, but I want to feel comfortable at the temperature rating of the bag. And for comfort, the bag is pretty comfortable, but I'm going to give it a 3 as well. And the reason I'm going to give it a 3 is because I do wish that the accessories that are on like the collar and the loftiness of the bag, I do store it properly. I only pack it up when I go out on my outings, and it just seems like there could be more of a better network of how it's lofted inside of the actual bag. But so it kind of makes it for a little discomfort when you're trying to kind of maneuver inside the bag, because you try to keep it tight. You're feeling like the cord's wrapping around you more than you're feeling the loftiness of the warmth staying in. So when it comes to durability, on the other hand, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And 4 out of 5 being because I have severely hit this with my crampon, because I had it on the lower portion of my pack, fell into a slight crevasse, and my rear of my crampon actually hit the bottom of my pack and stabbed my backpack, puncturing a hole through it. It did hit this, and it created just a tiny little abrasion. Now, granted, I know it's not meant to be super abrasive and be resistant, but durability, I'm going to give it a 4, because the zipper has never failed me, the Velcro is still sticky, and the elasticity of all the adjustable bands on it work just fine. So, overall, great bag, really good for the buy, and it's North Face, so, it's a really good durable brand, and I recommend it.